The picture of an organized society where the standard of living is high is the stereotype view of most European cities. Beauty of the environment combined with hope for a better future sometimes make visitors or those intending to visit take hardline positions. When beauty develops an ugly side, the story is often pathetic, especially for those without legal documents. The story of Africans migrating to Europe through the Mediterranean Sea is one that is not just ugly and pathetic, but has the entire globe on its toes, as it has dominated discourse in social and public platforms. Statistics and reports from various bodies have lost count of the numbers that have died in the Mediterranean Sea. Many they have revealed as Nigerians. This is where Edo State comes in. Oftentimes, when human trafficking in Nigeria is mentioned, the first thought is indigenes of Benin, especially with the huge numbers that have over the years relocated outside the shores of Nigeria. The success story of some reports say cannot be compared to many who have died in the process. These alarming spate therefore prompted the Edo State government to set up a task force that will help check the trend as well as sensitize the public on the dangers involved in human trafficking.
We're involved in a lot of data collection and research because we want to be sure that we come up with real cogent reasons. It is clear that in many of the instances, severe poverty underlies the decisions of these people and in many instances their parents to travel. But obviously there are other factors because we clearly are not the poorest place in Nigeria, so we still have to understand other underlying causes that make Edos in particular, the Benin people primarily and secondarily the Ishan people, and then to an extent the people around the Afemai area, what makes these particular people prone to certain types of activities.
Since November 7th, 2017 till 16th January 2018, the task force has recovered 2,774 Edo indigenes from Libya through the help of the federal government and International Organization on Migration. The joy on the faces of these Nigerians when they arrive Benin City Union bound, as they saw friends whom they never thought they would ever see again.
The meaning of the music stands, God have taken me out from pains, from sorrow. He never forsake me.
I have not entered the road. So it's God that saved us here. People are dying. I give thanks to God. God that bring me come to my country.
And God save us and God help us to come our land. So we appreciate our governor come rescue us.
For parents and other family members whose children left through same means, their arrival points for the returnees was their abode for days, armed with photographs of their children and words.
When they were at Libya, she called us, said, Baba, maybe they pray, they want to enter. That was the last call. Till now, 2 years plus now, we don't have it back. Whether she's still alive or not, I don't know.
The experience of the returnees, they say, is nothing to write home about, as the quest for a better life turned sour before they even had their first meal in the foreign land.
All my suffering since how many years, I waste it. I just waste it. Since 7 months I leave this country. I waste it. We suffer. Many of our people died there. In desert, the bullets, straight bullets, every day, every time. We are running for our life. I will not advise anybody to enter this road again. The road, Libya. When I hear Lee, my dear, now run. Oh.
When I get to Libya, I saw that Nigeria is even more better than Libya. Because no matter how you will stay in this Nigeria, you must surely see someone that will help you with food or money. Since I've been in Libya since 2015, many souls have died in that sea. Even I myself, I can testify when I was trying to cross this year in that sea. When I got to the sea was very calm. But when I entered the sea that was calm gets annoyed. I almost died. My body gets burned through the fuel, and I drank fuel. But through the God's mercy, God saved me.
I'm talking to my youth, even here in Nigeria, in Edo State. To be frank and sincere, if you have anything doing, just be serious with it. Don't take it because I'm not fortunate to be in Europe, you understand? But what I see, I'm sharing it with you as an experience.
Now they have arrived. The next step is integrating them back to their family and the society so as to put an end to stigmatization. This, the chairperson of the task force says, is under control as the state government has lined up empowerment programs for them alongside a 3-month stipend for their keeps.
At the international airport when they are light, and we bring them to Benin, house them for some time, take their data, give them information, tell them about our trainings and stipends, give them counseling, give them medical tests. Those that are really ill, we look after. If they need to be in hospital, we pay for their bills until they're discharged. If they're pregnant women in our custody, we're there for their antenatals and their write-up until they deliver. So we have a program that is geared to ease their return back to Nigeria, and above all, it is one that is geared at ensuring that they receive a dignified welcome, that they're not stigmatized, and that they come back and become responsible members of society, because we see them all as being people of great potential.
The good news here is some individuals and non-governmental organizations and bodies have taken it upon themselves to integrate them back into the society by equipping them with skills so as to be self-reliant.
I think this attitude of not wanting to work but wanting money is what is driving them to go abroad. My own little contribution is that I try very hard to see whether I can get people to work. As at now, we have, instead of just one-day engagements, we now have a sort of a skill acquisition center. 2, we have one in Ugbesasa of Saple Road, and the other one in Ugbo. We have about 50 in training now. Last year we passed out 24. It costs a lot of money. We don't have I'm not a money bagger.
So we've put the program together to help them regain their self-confidence, to help them, fetch for themselves, to help them to be self-reliant and self-dependent. This, of course, in collaboration with the Office of the SSA to the President, Mrs. Abike Dabiri Emewa.
NTA crew visited the home of 2 Libya returnees, Jennifer and Rosemary, to find out how it has been for them since they returned. For them, they say the story still remains the same. Though they commended the state government for their efforts, they still want more assistance.
Okay, now I don't come back now, no food, no work. 6 months I never ate. So I just tired. If I get the opportunity to go back, I'll go back. Because this country just tired me, no food, no one to help you. Well, everything just there, no job, nothing.
Work. If the government give me work, I will work. If now show more the police for main road to go to control traffic, I go work. But if they not go give me for my own, if I see you go give me money to take start small business, like me, I dey cook, I can cook. I'm not lazy, no kind of work where I no fit work. I will work. If I just see work, I go work. But now, no work. That's why I see me say, I did like this. Even for, as I did like this, now from since morning I never chop. And I don't get joy. Even with the government issue, be anything like this, I don't get joy. I never see opportunity to move again, I go move. Because this life won't tire me. Now because of my children make me they find work. Now say because of my children make me see wrong come up for the country before. So I go fit give them better life.
They are hoping that government's plan for them will come to fruition and their return back home will bring a meaningful means of livelihood so that they can be useful to themselves and the Nigerian society at large. In Benin, Ivie Omori, NTA News.